Welcome to the FourC Fitness Show, starring Michelle and Lisa Cass, live from Skinny Man 31 Studios in the heart of Times Square, New York. And now, here are your hosts, Michelle and Lisa Cass.
Hey everyone!
Hi everybody!
Welcome to our show tonight. Sorry we are a little late. We were having some technical difficulties, but we're here now.
We're here, no worries.
It's Tuesday, October 22nd, 2013. This is episode 15 of the FourC Fitness Show, and we are so thrilled to have T Green here from TRX Paleo Cookies.
All right.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to talk more with her about her amazingly delicious cookies. You guys are going to need to try these.
You're going to.
Because we're going to try them on air, and you're going to be so jealous of how good they are.
I'm so excited.
So welcome. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. So for those of you joining us for the first time, I'm Lisa, and Michelle introduced the show. Hi. And we began our journey back in 2008 when we auditioned for The Biggest Loser. And when we didn't make it on the show, we decided to take matters into our own hands and lose the weight all by ourselves. And since then, we've lost 235 pounds combined.
Yes,
so,
and counting.
And counting.
Yeah.
So now we're trying to bring all of our knowledge of what worked for us to you. And we like to bring to you whatever you want to know about. So
Absolutely, yeah. So as Lisa said, we want to bring you guys everything that it is you want to hear and what it is you're interested in learning about. We want to thank everyone who's been tuning in so far, and we want to welcome any new listeners or viewers that we might have today. Our goal is really to just bring you everything that's out there, things that have worked for us, things that are popular right now in health and fitness, things that are healthy and safe and good for you, and just bring you more interesting information about catchwords like today, Paleo and CrossFit.
Paleo, yeah.
You might not know about it, so hopefully you'll learn a little bit today.
So our website has been revamped.
Yay!
Hopefully you're watching us directly from FourCFitness.com tonight,
Yes.
Or you'll watch it later on this week. And we have everything on there. The blog is on there, the recipes, the tips, every single episode. It's very functional. It's very user-friendly. You can read more about us if you don't know much about us. And we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, and if there's anything else you want to see on there, let us know. On Friday night, we went to an awesome seminar at Anderson's Martial Arts Academy, and Custom Fit Meals was there. We got to talk with Scott at length afterwards, and before, during, and after. He actually also went out to CrossFit Dynamics on Saturday morning, so he was making the rounds, and we thought it was so cool that he was going to be both at our CrossFit box and our kettlebell studio.
That was great. That was so funny.
Yeah, and once we got to talking, he actually talked to us about becoming ambassadors for Custom Fit Meals, so we're so excited.
Very exciting.
There's going to be a lot more information to come on this. We're going to write a blog about it, but basically, if you guys try Custom Fit Meals and you put in our code, you're going to get 10% off your first order. So it's really cool if it's something you're thinking about trying. We're going to post more info about it. There's no contracts. There's no commitments. They have really great, healthy food, grass-fed, free-range chicken, great ingredients. You know that everything you're getting is what you need, and they will also help you create a plan. Scott's going to be on the show on November 12th, so he's going to tell us a lot more about that. So stay tuned for more about the Custom Fit Meals information.
Definitely. We are set to do the Jingle Bell Run of 5K. It's actually a run walk. I'll be walking, and that's in beginning of December. So please feel free to come down and join us for that. It's for the Arthritis Foundation. We have a team going, FourC Fitness team.
Yes.
So if you'd like to join us, let us know. You can sign up for our team. Like I said, I'll be walking. Michelle will be running. So if you want to try your first 5K or your not first 5K, it'd be great for you to come down. That was our first 5K that we ever did.
Yeah.
And it was a huge accomplishment for us. So maybe you want to give it a shot yourself.
Definitely.
We'd love to have you.
Absolutely. And we just finished the 21-day sugar detox. It was around 3 weeks. Along with that, we were logging all our food on MyFitnessPal, and we started the kettlebell 60-day challenge, and I actually lost 6 pounds. So if you guys are interested again in doing one of these sugar detox
readings.
Yeah, 6 pounds.
Fantastic.
Like, of stubborn weight that I couldn't get off from like last holiday.
Yeah, no, it's been really hard, you know.
So if you guys are interested in trying a sugar detox again with Joanne Romanelli from Getting Real Health, let us know, because it was really cool. It really kept me accountable, and I didn't cheat, and it was really good.
It was great. I was tracking my weight loss too. I just feel like I haven't been as strict in like actually watching it, but I think I lost about 4 pounds in the sugar detox.
Between the two of us, 10 pounds. So
yeah,
that's why we say we lost 235 and counting.
Counting. We have to update that number soon.
Yeah.
So next week, we're slated to have Janine Andre Burns, a nutritionist from Lexington ENT, with us to do our show on diabetes. So join us. That's the 29th.
So kind of our Halloween farce.
Yeah.
We'll have
Happy Halloween, don't eat the candy.
A jar of fruit on the counter on the desk rather than, we have cookies this week, but there'll be no candy next week.
We're breaking the sugar detox and then please, I'm sure, these cookies are healthier than you could possibly ever imagine.
Seriously. So can't wait.
Exercise excitement.
Yes.
Continuing to do the 60-day challenge is Michelle Cast.
Yeah, even with my shoulder issues, I'm trying to rock it and do my best. It's a great program. The workouts are fun. They're not boring, and it's cool that I can do it at home considering I'm so busy and I don't have time to get to the gym. And so waking up at 6 a.m., getting it in is it's challenging, but I'm doing my best. So, and we have our group on Facebook, the Kettlebell Challenge group hashtag KB Challenge, and it's an awesome group, and we're all trying to support each other. So that is cool. The exercise excitement.
Wait, I have a little to share.
Okay.
I just realized.
Delicious dish. This is a delicious dish.
This is a delicious dish show. Oh boy, wait till we taste these cookies. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
It's so good. No, real quick, I'm so excited because I did bands last night in physical therapy. So awesome. My shoulder is getting stronger and stronger. I'm really excited. I actually had a glimmer of like seeing myself back at Dynamics. And then I freaked out thinking of like pulling up the Olympic bar. I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm really excited because my PT is going really well and my range of motion is getting better and I'm able to, hold things that are not just a cup of tea, anymore. So that's my exercise excitement.
Before we know it, Lisa's going to be back killing it. Can't wait. We'll be doing some boxing classes with Edgar.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to do that.
Yep, definitely. So the hit list this week, kind of a little last minute addition. We asked,
but very appropriate.
Yeah, we asked. It is appropriate. I love it. So, do you prefer Tosh or T?
T is
fine. Okay, cool. So we asked T what her favorite, maybe one of her favorite songs is to work out to, and this was she said this is the new Drake song called Pound Cake. So appropriate because we're talking about cookies. I haven't heard it personally, but
I have not, but I think we're going to be adding it.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a song where you could really focus.
Yeah, kind of zone out.
Nice. So thanks for that addition. It's Pound Cake by Drake. We'll post that on the blog.
Definitely.
We have posted all the songs, the hit list links, so this will be another one. Good addition. Nice. Thanks
I could so see you zoning out today.
Yeah,
absolutely. Just getting in the zone and working it out, focusing. I love it.
Very cool. Thanks, Sean. Gotta love it. Sean on the board, getting the song in for us.
Do you rely on music a lot to focus when you're doing your workouts?
Most of the time I don't. Only when I'm doing my WOD by myself because I get programming from my coach and so he sends it every morning and then I just kind of have to go through it and the team is so split up during the week, so normally I'm there with myself and maybe one other person, and so I normally WOD by myself after the strength training and gymnastics, and so if I need the motivation, I'll use my music, but if I'm with someone else, I won't.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, so that was awesome. I just was noticing we actually have on the magazine rack, we had found a really cool, speaking of WOD, if everyone doesn't know, a WOD is a workout of the day.
Oh, sorry.
No, not at all.
That's okay.
In the CrossFit world. So since we did meet T at CrossFit, is it Dynamics or Dynamics? I always mix it.
Dynamics.
Dynamics.
What is Dynamics?
Lisa was calling it Dynamics.
Somebody said to me that it's Dynamics, and I'm like, why would anybody say it that way?
It's Dynamics because it's a dynamic mix.
Why not?
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, we're totally
Team Dynamics.
Team Dynamics,
all the
and
way.
We can't wait to get our T-Rex Paleo cookies.
Yes, T was going to have
On
shirts
the
for
way.
us, but they're
Can't
on the
wait.
way. So we also have the T-Rex banner back here.
Ta-da.
But we met her there, and so
That's right.
She's obviously a CrossFit champ over here. So we wanted to make kind of the show based on, CrossFit and
Paleo.
Paleo. And so we found this really cool article.
Yeah, this article's, it's called "CrossFit Ruined My Confidence and Sent Me to the Hospital. Here's Why I Still Do It." This is by David Tao at greatest.com, which we love.
Yeah.
And the article just goes through how he was in New York City. He was looking for a community to be a part of, so he went to a CrossFit box and he started doing, CrossFit and WODs, and he found that he couldn't believe it. It was so unbelievable how everybody cheered each other on. Like, even though everyone was sort of competing, at the same time, everyone rooted each other on. And we remember when we were down at Dynamics how, everyone just sort of was doing their personal best, and then at the same time, really kind of rooting for the person. Even I remember us being like the last ones to finish, and then everyone's just clapping you on. And it's a really cool community to be a part of. And it says it ruined his confidence. It's in the title is because he would be really hard on himself on his results. So because he wasn't, a top CrossFit athlete, he wasn't getting the same times in, or the numbers of reps that everyone was doing, or he wasn't RX with the weights. And so that's where it sort of ruined his confidence a little bit. But then he learned, it's not all about competing with everyone else, but more about doing your personal best.
Exactly.
Really
Do you agree?
I absolutely agree. I think when you first try CrossFit, it can be really intimidating, and so you just have to remember that your best is your best.
Right.
Like you can't base yourself off of everyone else, because then you'll never be happy.
Right.
So that's why it's always good once you do your CrossFit workouts to record what your score was and like what your highest lift was, and then always go back maybe every few weeks, like every month, and kind of see what your progress is, and that's kind of what it's all about.
Right, that's where you get your confidence from,
Right.
and so it's more
Right.
about yourself. And it sent him to the hospital, which it sent me to the hospital as well, and that's okay, because you work out hard and you push yourself, and you don't always have the best form. And he says in the article, I can't blame CrossFit for doing this to me. It was myself who pushed myself too hard, who didn't recover properly, who did so we talk about all these things all the time: recover properly, stretch, foam roll, eat right. That is all going to help your performance in any workout you do.
Yeah.
So you can't blame your workout for sending you to the hospital.
He also talks about how CrossFit's actually making mobility and recovery popular again. Like, I feel like people are talking more about foam rolling now than they ever have.
You're right.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's really cool. And, I was in the box that day with Lisa doing the WOD, and I was telling her not to lift too heavy, and, she was rushing through it, and I kept trying to say, let's go easy, let's go slow.
I was that person who was trying to keep up with everybody else because I was small, and I was like, oh, I should be able to keep up with everybody.
So I liked what he said about how you can't blame CrossFit, you have to blame yourself. And a lot of CrossFit boxes are really big on the safety and the foundation.
And the form, doing it right.
And no one is going to judge you if you're lifting just the training bar, because they know that you're being smart and you're trying to get your form down. So
I need to get over myself.
this article made me miss CrossFit so much.